On this video, I'm going to talk about how to continue to grow your coaching business during these difficult times coming right up. Hi, my name is Survaye. I'm a personal branding videographer, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about how you can focus on growing your brand on a day-to-day basis during these uncertain times of COVID and everything that's happening globally in the world. So yes, definitely times are changing, times are difficult. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. And yes, what are we going to do? Well, here's what I'm doing, okay? And here's what I can recommend that you do, because the strategies that I'm going to talk about are evergreen, they're perennial, they'll stand the test of time, they'll build trust, they'll build authority. Obviously, the one thing that I'm focusing on is posting on YouTube every week. Now, I know that seems daunting for you guys, right? Well, at least to some of you. But here's the thing, during the pandemic, all these months that have gone by, watch time on YouTube has increased 700%, and that's on YouTube only. Video is, of course, exploding. You have heard all the memes, the jokes, the news. Zoom is very popular, video conferencing is very popular. It's all about video. And how can you stand out when there's a sea of hours and hours and hours of video? Well, of course, you stand out by showing your unique personality, right? And also showing your expertise on the thing that you do on your coaching business. Also, and more importantly, having that consistency that comes by doing on a weekly basis, posting videos. What I'm trying to sell to you guys is the idea that in the long term, building the authority of showing up on a weekly basis works in all. You know, you don't have to be perfect, okay? But of course, with that territory comes also the building of authority and the building of trust, to sharing your ideas, your unique point of view. You see, because I'm sure if you're a coach, you know there's thousands of coaches, but there's nobody like you. Before, I used to say that there's 5,000 videographers in Austin. Now I say there's 10,000 videographers in Austin. But there's no one like me, and of course, I decided to focus my niche on doing personal branding video for coaches and consultants, such as you fine people that are hopefully watching this video. Try to learn a little bit about SEO, because YouTube, it is Google. You know, Google owns YouTube, and YouTube is a search engine. So if you learn how to use the Google Keyword Planner, which is free on Google, just open an account in Google Analytics and you type in words that you use on your own business. For example, if you're a local business coach, for example, Austin, just type Austin business coach, right? Or type in the keyword that's related, that maybe you're a coaching business that focuses on social media. So you can go social media Austin business coach or something along those lines. I haven't searched that myself because I'm not a business coach. So when you type that on the Google Keyword Planner, it will populate this whole list of how many people are searching for those specific words globally on a monthly basis. So you just do that, and then you use that on your YouTube title, right? If you're a yoga coach, just type, for example, Austin Yoga Coach. Or depending on the topic, it all depends on the topic on your YouTube video, right? So we're going to talk about let's say cooking, a specific way to cook chicken al pesto, which is what I'm going to have for dinner today. So yeah, how to roast chicken al pesto, whatever. I haven't YouTube that yet. I'll do it later before I cook. So yeah, just type that and it will give you the number of overall people who are searching for that particular keyword, and just repeat that on every video. Put it on your title and put first that keyword, and then when you see the list, the Google Keyword Planner is going to give you a whole list, not just the keyword that you type, but also a whole bunch of keywords that are related. Just go ahead, look at them, right, and use on the tags. There's a section in YouTube that has the tags. Just put the tags right there, fill it up. Just put 2 or 3 tags, go all in. I think you have 500 characters that you can type. Just type it all in, and that will help you rank on YouTube. And what is ranking? Ranking is what the YouTube algorithm puts your video, depending on the popularity, and the first few videos when people type that search keyword thing, like how to do chicken al pesto. You type it on YouTube, and then pow, the first 3 or 5 videos that have been optimized correctly for that will appear on YouTube. So the same thing you're going to do for your coaching business, right? Be creative, right? And one tool that I use for my own videos is a tool called vidIQ. That's a free extension that you can just incorporate on your computer, and that will help you gauge the popularity and the likeness that you will rank on YouTube. So you can also, since we are on the topic of searching, you can type how to rank on YouTube, right? And there appear a whole list of video people who talk about ranking. Right now, I'm building my first 100 videos, and I still don't have that big an audience yet. I do help with my clients on ranking. I go step by step in the process. And if you want to learn more specific about ranking, and let me know in the comments, and yes, I'll make a video more in depth of ranking for you if you want. But in the meantime, I just don't want you guys to be overwhelmed. So just start learning the process of posting videos on YouTube, and start learning about SEO on YouTube, right? Start getting familiar with that, and post on a weekly basis, right? And focus on doing your first 100 videos. Remember, this is a long-term strategy. This is not going to happen overnight. But since we're in pandemic times and people are watching a lot of video, right? Things are going to get better eventually. And people are going to start watching your videos, right? And they're going to start thinking of someone when they need someone's service, who they're going to call. The person who posted on a video that they found on YouTube. But let's say that you're all in on posting on videos. Get familiar with that. Get on board. Start posting videos. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can do it on your cell phone. I have a free course on my website. Go to Trust Visuals Free Tools. I'll also put the link below. My tip number 2 will be public speaking, of course. And you will say, hey, there's no public speaking things going on. Everything is closed. And you will be right in parts, because for example, 3 weeks ago, I guest appeared on a podcast, and that is a form of public speaking, right? Showing up on a podcast. Go to your local podcasters and write them up, say, hey, I like your podcast. Be genuine about it, get familiar with the podcast first, try to hear the content and make sure that the audience that's listening to that podcast is around your clients, around your audience, right? And you can do podcast guesting, right? And you can appear in other YouTubers' video, or you can appear in other people who post on YouTube on your local area. And also you can go to your local chamber of commerce, and then you can talk to an audience over there. And when I say over there, I mean Zoom. So yes, so we have the videos, we have the public speaking, and the third one is also blogging. Blogging is not dead. You just have to be more strategic about it, Again, using SEO. SEO goes a long way, you guys. SEO, if you get familiar with it, and there's a website called Copyblogger Wow, I'm promoting a lot of people today. Yeah, I'll put a link below there. You can check, and you can check how to use more SEO on your blogging. So if you want to blog on a weekly basis, again, using key specific keywords related to what your coaching business is, what is your practice. And again, we're focused on authenticity, we're focused on trust. Don't overstuff your blog post with keywords. That's old school. That's not the thing to do now. The thing to do now is to approach it with authenticity. Be a real person, because that is what the Google algorithm is going to do. Google algorithm is going to look for people who sound authentic, who have real things to say, right? And Google will like you if other people like you, okay? So you'll learn that if you check out Copyblogger. If you use Google My Business, right, and you post your blog post there, Google My Business is going to be a local area that will also drive traffic to your website. So yeah, those are the 3 tactics that I'm doing right now, and I will continue practicing, I will continue doing, and I'm also practicing a lot how to be in front of camera. I haven't counted yet, but I haven't used a lot of filler words like and on this video. I'll have to review my editing to see how it looks like. But this is the journey. My journey is to post 100 videos to grow my brand, and I want you guys to join me on my journey. So click subscribe, right? I'm going to put the next video over there so you can watch it, and see you on the other side.